Bishop Walsh here. It's Wednesday, October 26th, and I am here at Sacred Heart Seminary Chapel in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I have a conference with various bishops who are here and having a very good experience, but we also know that this is a place that many of our priests in the Diocese of Gaylord have had the opportunity to be formed for their priesthood. So it's my first visit here, and it's a beautiful place with a lot of rich tradition. And we have a current seminarian who's here, Jerry, who is doing very well. I was happy to check in with him and have lunch with him yesterday, and to pray with him here in this chapel with different prayers in our celebration of the Mass especially. So it's a happy occasion to be able to come and visit our seminarians. I know our vocation director, Father Ben Rexroth, has recently also been out visiting our seminarians and checking in on them. So continue to pray for them in their formation and for all those who are in discernment. So thank you for prayerfulness and these places that we, again, know benefit from the seminary fund that we have, that we take up a collection for, and all the good that does. Just a note again about Proposition 3 as we near Election Day, to continue to be very diligent about our prayerfulness in that issue, building a culture of life, having that ability to know what the issues are regarding Proposition 3, sharing them with others. I think that we are moving the needle to helping people understand just the radical nature of it. And those are the kinds of things that we should just be diligent about. And as we approach Election Day, have that conviction. Now, we have a number of things, as we know, all throughout the state of Michigan happening to educate and to pray. One of the things that I'll be participating in will be a prayer rally in the safe space, or the open space, I forget what they call it, down in Traverse City. And I know a lot of publicity has been about that, and we just want to use that as a prayer rally that is, again, clear that it's not a political rally. So often there's the misunderstanding about when the church takes a position on something that it doesn't cross a boundary over a partisan issue. This is a very important moral issue that the church should have a voice like any other civic voice that can contribute to what our democracy is all about, being able to have informed consent about what we are doing to determine something that affects the common good. So anybody would be welcome to that prayer rally, relying on our Blessed Mother, who again models most especially the yes to God for the gift of life. We continue to talk about synodality here. That's part of our discussion, and it's so important to listen to one another. We know for years, I think I gave a heads up not too long ago about how we know in the state of Michigan, again, there is the anticipation of an Attorney General's report on the sexual abuse crisis that we know has been in different stages in our country for at least a few decades now. But it's going to hit home more closely now, and again, just to be able to prayerfully get through that and to do it in a just way is something that we're going to have to be aware of for the next however long period of time that the reports are going to be released about each diocese sequentially. And we don't know for sure when the Diocese of Gaylord's report will be out, but again, just in anticipation, let us be united in prayer for all victims primarily, and then for our church to continue to do what is right and just. So I'm going to have a gathering of our priests at the residence. It's the last such gathering for the fall season. On Friday, we have a big group coming, and I'm eager to have that time. The other opportunities with our priests and deacons has been a wonderful just sharing and a social time to be together. So I'm looking forward to that time on Friday. Also coming up this weekend, the Gladhander event in Traverse City to raise money for the GTACS, our Catholic school system there, which does, I think, a wonderful job of evangelizing, educating, informing people in the Christian discipleship. So that's an important fundraiser there. Reminder that All Saints and All Souls Day will be coming up. We have a special Mass of Remembrance at the Cathedral next week. and those important feast days. I love the Feast of All Saints. It's a reminder of what our calling is, to join that great company of saints, to not have a low bar for our discipleship, but that high bar, that heroic virtue that is required of each of us in our vocations. And lastly, happy Halloween. I hope all of our kids especially, and everybody enjoys the kind of fun parts of Halloween. So thank you for checking in this week, and God bless you. Bye-bye.